The end of the spring semester and the start of the summer is always a funny time in the life of a student. We go from a schedule loaded with deadlines and projects to weeks that hold long pockets of empty time. After a long couple semesters, I welcomed these slower, longer days so I could slow down and fill them with things that I couldn't make time for during the school year. Instead of rushing through my day, I could finally breathe and feel time itself pass. While we cannot and should not shut out the world and everything happening within it, we need to be able to slow down in order to process it. We need silence and stillness as it helps us to reflect on our environment and our place in the world. I think our society has this strange idea that life needs to be filled with grand adventures for it to be worthwhile. Don't get me wrong, adventure and travel are good things, and those who have the opportunity to travel should do so. But this overemphasis on travel turns daily life into a mere waiting period between trips. Whether we like it or not, most of our lives will be spent completing mundane daily tasks. Yet even in these moments, we can continue to live beautiful lives as long as we recognize the value of even the smallest task. Scrubbing the dishes in warm, frothy water contributes to the order and comfort of our homes. Pressing the wrinkles out of a crisp, clean shirt adds to the material's grace when placed upon our bodies. We don't need to have grand, exciting adventures to be satisfied with our day. We can enjoy it and romanticize it as it is, with the responsibilities and people nearest to us. Saint Therese of Lisieux once said, "Nothing is small in the eyes of God. Do all that you do with love." With these simple words, Saint Therese expressed something profound. By moving in a spirit of love, our every action becomes meaningful and an opportunity to orient our hearts towards love. A chore, a kind word, a tune hummed beneath our breath becomes a prayer, turning our entire day into a bundle of little gifts for our Lord. We don't need to push to keep up with the rest of the world or to travel to distant places to live well. All we need is the stillness to maintain the spirit of love in all we do. We need these moments of slowness and silence to remember who we are and what we are made to be. And when the time comes that we must do great things or take on important responsibilities, we will find it easier to carry this spirit of love and this ability to be still in our more challenging work. When we are faithful in small things, we discover the strength to be faithful in bigger things. We will find moments of slowness in a brief lunch break, in a crowded waiting room, or during our commute to work. Stillness will find us again, and we will be reminded of the profound reality that we were made through and for love. In our noisy, ever-moving world, our hearts yearn for silence, because it is in the silence of our hearts that we can hear the whispering voice of the one who spoke us into being.